Dear students, today I am going to study about what is the meaning of definition of selection and what are the process of selection. How we are going to make the selection in the concept of staffing. So we all know that staffing is nothing but you have to make the selection of the right person for a right job. So on that basis we can say that one of the process in the staffing that is a selection. So after recruitment we are going to make the second option, that is selection. So what is the meaning of selection? How we are going to make the selection of an employee in an organization? On that we have to study here one of the definition, that is who is said according to the Dale Yoder. So he says that selection is nothing but it is one of the process. How it is called as a process? By choosing from among the candidates from within the organization or outside the organizations. So we can say that when you are going to make the process of staffing or process of recruitment, here one of the options that is whether it may be the internal or whether it may be the external. So we already know that what is the external sources and internal sources. So on that basis here we can say, according to the Dale Yoder, he says that selection is the process of choosing from among the candidates from within the organization or the outside of the organization, the most suitable person for the current position or for the future position. So here we can say selection is nothing but you have to select an employee from the candidates who are going to make the making the notification with the help of recruitment. They are going to make or giving the applications to the organizations. With that applications we have to make the selection of an employee. It may be within the organization or outside the organization. So when we are going to make the selection from an candidates, here we can say for a suitable person we have to select number of employees will be giving the applications to an organization. In that we have to select a suitable person who is right person for a right job. So you have to make the selection in a best way which is benefited to our organization. So we can say here most suitable persons for the current position, in which placement you have required an employee. For that position only you have to select an employee in a suitable way for the future position, which is for more helpful for the future, whether it may be to an employee also or for an organization. So according to him, he says that selection is nothing but it is one of the process. This type of process by choosing an employee from candidates within the organization or outside the organization, which is benefited to the employee as well as organization. So this is the definition of selection. So next we can move to the process of selection. So here students, you have to remember the one thing, that process of selection is a chronologically order. So when you are going to study about the process of selection, you have to think about the chronological step by step. You cannot move you cannot exchange the points from chronologically order. So let us start with the process of selection. So here some points will be some points are there in the selection process. So here we can say first step is what? First process of selection is preliminary screening. Next is selection test. After that employment interview. After you have to move from reference and background checks. Then selection decisions. After that medical examination. Then job offer. After that contract of employment. So this is the process of selection. You have to remember that this process is to be in a chronologically. You cannot exchange, you cannot make the points to be exchanged. So it is first step starts with the preliminary screening. Last step is to be ended with the contract of employment. So we have to remember. Again I am telling that this process is to be continued in a chronologically only. Okay. So first, what is the process of selection? Selection is nothing but selecting the candidates within the organization or outside the organization to the organization. So first is what? Preliminary screening. When you are going to make the selection of an employee, in that situation first you have to make the preliminary screening. It is nothing but what? A manager has to take the decision how the employee is to be selected. So it is the first step when you are going to make the selection. It is nothing but how to make the study about the employees, new employees. When you are going to make the selection of an employee, you have to study about the employee, how he is, which is done by the managers. So you have to study how an employee is going to do, or how you have to make the selection, on what basis you have to make the selection. So before implementing or before getting the appointment of an employee, giving the appointment to an employee, you have to make the screening of an employee. So you have to study a detail about an employee, that is called as a preliminary screening. Then after that, we are going to make the selection of an employee. Then after you have to make the selection test. We are going to, if employees are giving an application, number of applications will be available in an organization. Within that applications, you have to select the selected candidates in that applicants. So on that basis, next you have to make the selection test. So selection test, in that is 5 important tests will be conducted for an employee. So first we have to take the intelligence test. Here intelligence test is nothing but how to make the test of an employee. What is the skill? What is the ideas of an employee? How he is going to deal in the organization? That we have to test with the help of intelligence test. It may be in the written format also. So intelligence test is necessary in an organization to know about an employee's knowledge, skill, etc. So next we have to make the aptitude test. Aptitude test is nothing but what is the employee having the knowledge or how he is going to deal with the all the fields. Employee, here we can say aptitude test is nothing but here an employee's knowledge, how we are going to give the performance in an organization's what is the individual capacity. Overall we can say that aptitude test is nothing but individual capacity. How we are going to deal with an individual. Individual capacity is called as testing of individual capacity is an aptitude test. Here next test in a selection test, that is an aptitude test. Aptitude test is nothing but checking the individual capacity of an employee is called as the aptitude test. So again we can say personality test. Personality means it is not like a outward, means it is not like a look. So here we can say personality test is nothing but what he is going to do in an organization. Now what is the skill or knowledge? What is the skill or knowledge? How you are going to deal in the organization? How you are going to work in the organization? What is the benefit to the organization? How is going to deal in an organization? That we have to study with the help of personality test. So here we can say, so personality test is very necessary in an organization. What is the having the capacity, physical presence? Physical means how he is having the talent to do work in an organization, that how to make. Then after that, trade test. Trade test is nothing but what? Journey of his education or journey of his education. We can say what he has learned, what he or she has learned. We can say here trade test is nothing but what? Journey of his education or what he has learned or what she has learned in a future day, in a past days. So you have to study or you can say that trade test is nothing but what? Whether he is in the for example, whether he is his journey is as an accountant. On that basis, you have to study how he is going to deal with an account field. So this is the trade test. Then again, you can see next test is interest test. So interest test is nothing but what? In which field he is interested. In which field he is or she is interested. So that you have to study interest test. Because if he is or she is interested in an account field, then you have to make an appointment in an account field only. If he is interested in a marketing field, then you have to make the in HR department or marketing department. With that, you have to make the test in which field he is interested. So this is the selection test. This is the second process of selection. So next come to the employment interview. After making the selection test, we have to move to the employment interview. Interview is why? Because we have to get the knowledge. We have to interview an employee. We have with the help of arising the questions. How he is suitable to communicate. How he is having the communication skill. We have to see with the help of employment interview. So after that, we have to move to the reference and background check. Whether an employee having an experience, where if an employee coming from the other company, how to study about that company, why he is came from out of that company, how he is appointed, what is the background of that person. Why? Because if you are not study about the background of an employee, then sometimes an employee will get the burden of a new organization. So on that basis, you have to study about the background of every employee, how he came, what he has done before coming to our organization. So what he makes. what he is having the experience, how he is getting the experience from the other organizations, whether he is a fresher. If he is a fresher, then there is no need to make the background. If he is an experienced from other organization, so you have to check whether the background is good or not. So it is one of the process in selection. After checking the background, then you have to move to the selection decision. When I am going to make the background check, then afterwards you can make the decision. It is done by the manager. So selection is to be done by the manager. Why? Because he is the whole responsibility of an employee. So here we can say selection decision is to be done by the manager of an organization. Then after that, medical examination. Medical examination. Why you have to make the medical examination of an employee? Because whether he is a fit or not, we have to check. Physically he is strong or not. So before giving the appointment letter, we have to make the medical checkup of an organization. Some organizations they do the medical examination of an employee, whether he is physically fit or not. So whether he is having any diseases, then we have to make the clarification of an employee which is referred to the organization. Then after when you are going to make the medical examination, after that you have to move to the job offer. When you are completing all this process in a selection, then you have to give the job offer to an employee who is selected. So when you are going to make the selection of an employee, after that you have to make the job offer. Job offer is nothing but you have to give the appointment letter to an employee. So when you are completing the preliminary screening, selection test, interview of an employee, then background testing of an employee, after the selection decision which is made by manager, after selection decision, then you have to make the examination of a medical test of an employee, then job offer. After finishing all this process, then you have to give the documentary that is how selected for an as an employee in our organization. You have to offer a job to a selected employee. After giving the offer, then you have to do the contact of an employee. When you are giving the offer in our organization, then last you have to make the process that is contract among the employee and organization. Why you are going to make the contract? Why it is necessary in an organization means when you are going to make the documentary agreement between an employee and organization, it is very necessary. Why? Because when you are going to give the taking the selection, when you are making the selection of an employee, you are giving the training and you are improving the employee. After giving the training, after getting the training of an employee, you should not go outside of our organization. So some years you have to do work in our organization. So on that basis, you are taking the agreement between an employee. So whether it may be the 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, so you have to take the contract of an employee. So this is one of the important thing in an organization. Why are you going to make the agreement? Because he has to do in a minimum years in our organization. So on that basis, we are going to deal with the contract of employment. So this is the process of selection. So students, you have to remember that this process should be in a chronologically. Why? Because this point should be not in a it should be in a compulsory serial wise only. So first you have to make the preliminary screening. Before selection, you have to study how many employees are required in your organization, which type of employees required in your organization, then you have to make the screening. After screening, you have to make the selection test. There will be the number of tests. You have to make the intelligence test, aptitude test, personality test, trait test and interest test. So after completing all these tests, you have to make the interview of an employee. After completion of interview, then you have to study about the background of an employee, reference and background of an employee. After studying the background, you have to move to the selection decision. When you are going to know about the background, whether his background is good, then you have to make the decision to make the selection of an employee, which is done by a manager. So after decision making, then you have to move to the medical examination. You have to test him whether he is fit or not. After testing the medical fit, then you have to move to the job offer. When your confirmation is good, then move to the offer to get an employee in your organization. After giving the appointment letter, then you have to make the contract with that employee that has to make the agreement that some of the years he will be work in the organization. So this is the process of selection. Okay.